Hey everybody, it's Kate with CateTV, and we are here today, as I mentioned earlier. We are here at Streetcar Charlie's in Ybor City, also known as Gaybor. So we just got done with the tribute to Mayor Pam Ioria from the Gaybor Coalition, and I got the opportunity to meet a gentleman here. I live over in Pinellas County, so we don't pay that much attention, except that we know that obviously Mayor Pam's done a tremendous job, so that's our connection here. But we are here, and I got an opportunity to meet a gentleman here that's running for office for mayor. So his name is Bob, and last name?
Buckhorn, Kate.
Buckhorn.
Bob Buckhorn. Yeah.
Bob Buckhorn. So tell us a little about yourself, Bob, and you can kind of go.
Well, Kate, thank you. It's good to be here. It's been amazing that the success of the Gaybor Coalition, to see what they've done in this corner of Ybor City, and what I anticipate they're going to be doing all over the city. I was the assistant to Mayor Sandy Friedman for 8 years, a number of years ago. Spent 8 years on the Tampa City Council, and now I'm running for mayor in the election, which will be in March of 2011. It's an exciting time for us, exciting time for our family. Obviously, it's a grueling endeavor, but it's an endeavor that's well worth it, because ultimately, if we want this to be a city that everyone in the country talks about, we've got to realize our potential. We've got to reach for that, what's possible, and not just settle for what we know to be comfortable. So, I'm a dad of 2 little girls, and if I want them to come home someday, I got to do my part. And if that means basically taking the next year off to engage in this debate, to help lead this city to where it could be, I'm more than happy to do it. I'm excited about it.
He's using those words, the engage words. I think that's something to do with social media too. So he's engaging here. So I'm proud of you, Bob, for just jumping in here for TwitVid or whatever. So, and he also has a young lady here that I just met for the first time. Say hi, Siobhan.
Hello.
And you're going to be doing some tweeting and some social media for Bob? Is that kind of
yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I believe he's a candidate who's going to move Tampa forward. Tampa's losing young people like me, and I think that he'll be the one to figure out a way to keep us here.
Super. So we're involved. So I'm involved in a lot of different things in Tampa. Know a gazillion type of people in the social media world, etc. So that's important for you to connect to people here. And I talked to him a little bit. This is a shout out to Stacy on. Hey, Stacy, I just got done telling Bob about Tweetsgiving, as well as Mayor Pam Ioria, who will still be mayor in November 19th. So he's telling me he's going to put that date down, right?
Stacy, she's been bragging about this for the last couple minutes when I first got to know her. And the social media is a huge part of not only my campaign, but also where I want to take this city. And part of that is how we attract bright young people, how we become the next Silicon Valley, how we not lose our best and brightest because of a lack of opportunities. And part of that is how we communicate, and how as mayor I will communicate, and how I will reach out to people who don't necessarily use traditional methods of communicating, to make them a part of this community. And what Kate is doing is a big part of that. We tweet on a regular basis. I've got 2,500 Facebook friends, and I communicate with them a lot.
Yeah.
It's a great way for me to get my message out, but more importantly, for me to hear from them as to what they want out of the mayor and out of the city.
Super. So he doesn't know a lot. I know I talk fast, but I can only fit in so much quickly. But Tweetsgiving is going to be both online and offline. It's a non-profit or whatever for Epic Change, and I'm going to update Bob more about that later. But it's going to bring it online and offline. It's basically an attitude of gratitude, so giving thanks. So that's what it's going to be about. So we want Tampa to be a leader, across the world. Last year we had over, I think it was 26 people around the world holding holding Tweetsgiving parties. So we're going to make it big here. Yeah. So watch out for Tampa. Watch out for Tampa making the biggest Tweetsgiving in the world. You can count on that.
Well, Stacy, if it depends on her energy, we're there.
Well, I'm surrounded by a lot of people, so people wonder where I get my energy. Trust me, it's because I get it from the love and the enthusiasm of different people. So we got to have movers and shakers, and I can kind of tell. Don't know that much about Bob yet, but I'm liking what I see so far for jumping in on this TwitVid. So it's Kate with CateTV reporting here live from Streetcar Charlie's in Ybor City, a.k.a. Gaybor. Thanks so much, Bob. Thanks so much, Siobhan, and we'll be talking with you soon. Later. Say hi. Bye.
Bye-bye. Take care.
Hey, what's your Twitter handle, actually?
Twitter at Bob Buckhorn.
Bob Buckhorn. Okay, I'm going to put it down here as well as Siobhan. Later, Gators. Bye.